Right now, healthcare workers across California are rallying on this Labor Day. Welcome to The Four. I'm Heather Myers.
I'm Carlo Cicchetto. These workers are calling for better conditions and higher pay before a key contract deadline at the end of the month.
CBS 8's Kelly Hessedal joins us live from La Mesa with more on their message. Kelly.
Yeah, and that rally was more than 2 hours long here at Harry Griffen Park in La Mesa. Now, we heard from several people today. Many work in the healthcare industry. They shared personal stories. They say there were staffing problems before the pandemic started and that the pandemic made things even worse.
The remaining healthcare workers are often forced to do jobs of 2 or 3 workers. There's just not enough of us. These companies, these corporations, these hospitals, they bet on the fact that you are a good person. They bet that you will stretch yourselves thin to answer every call, like to go into every room, to do everything you have to do because you actually care about these patients. Now, the nurse.
And that was Haba Serrano, an emergency room technician at Sharp Grossman. Now, he is a member of the Service Employees International Union, United Healthcare Workers West. So this is one of several rallies being held today by this group across the state. About 200 people showed up at the rally in La Mesa. They also happened in Oakland as well as Los Angeles. We have video of the one from Los Angeles where hundreds marched through the streets. It ended outside Kaiser Permanente Los Angeles Medical Center, and about 24 people were arrested for blocking part of Sunset Boulevard. Now, the union says they're fighting for better work conditions, higher pay. Serrano says workers in San Diego aren't making fair wages to survive in this city. He says worker burnout is something very real, and staffing shortages continue to take a toll on them. We also heard from members of different labor unions as well as local politicians. Serrano says their message to the healthcare companies is this:
we are partners in this. You are the healthcare corporation. You're the hospital, Kaiser, Sharp, Fresenius. You're the providers, but we're the ones that do the work. We're partners in this. Take care of us. You definitely have the profits for it.
To do the work.
And several workers are in contract negotiations right now with some of these companies, including Kaiser. Now, CBS 8 received a statement from Kaiser that reads in part, quote, "We remain committed to bargaining with our coalition unions in good faith and in the spirit of partnership, working together to address the many complex issues at both local and national bargaining tables. And we are confident that we will reach an agreement that achieves this goal before the national agreement expires on September 30th. So back out here live, if you would like to read that full statement from Kaiser, we have it posted on our website at cbs8.com. Heather and Carlo.
Kelly, so we're hearing about how these workers feel, what they're looking for, but what about the actual negotiations with Kaiser? What's the latest on those?
Yeah, and I talked to a union representative today who told me that the negotiations are pretty tense right now. We know that one of the unions that represents Kaiser workers in Colorado has already authorized or voted to authorize a strike. Here in San Diego, currently the workers are, or the union members that is, are voting right now, but we're not going to get those results at least for another week or so. But as you know, even if they vote to authorize a strike, it doesn't mean one is going to happen. However, if one were to happen, it would be the largest strike for healthcare workers in the nation's history.
Kelly Hessedal reporting live for us. Kelly, thanks.